Hello, good people. Let's talk music. Abby Neal was a native of Brookville, Pennsylvania, and lived in various places throughout the country, appearing on regional barn dances and local TV programs in the 40s and 50s as part of the Golden West Girls. After putting in a lot of time of working for other people, she eventually was able to form her own group, and thank heavens that this rare and precious TV footage was preserved. So let's take a look now at Abby Neal and the Ranch Girls as they perform some really swinging Western and folk tunes. Take it away, ladies.
Riding down to Santa Fe, just beyond the mountains and across the way. See that sun sinking low in the west, o'er the land I'm loving the best.
Hi friends, I'm Abby Neal, and the Ranch Girls are all here with me again today to sing and play some of your favorite folk music and Western songs.
She's a Texas tornado and she hails from Laredo, but she never could be true. She's as cute as a daisy and she drives the guys all crazy and they don't know what to do. All the boys hang around her like a honeybee. She snaps her fingers and they drop right to their knees, and all they like to persuade her she's a Texas tornado and wants to be alone until the right guy comes along. There was no woman who made a home in a grave with broken down shoes. She had so doggone many kids, she didn't know what to do. So come on, baby, go to sleep and shut your eyes and boogie. Rock by boogie, rock by boogie, rock by 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 rock by boogie, rock by.
Okay, let's take a look at the Quebe Sisters. Okay, the Quebe Sisters are a trio of women who have been out on the road away from their Texas homes for almost 20 years now. And even though they're veterans now of the Americana scene, they still bring a youthful energy to their brand of progressive Western swing.
Every which way I look, I see your face before me. Every which way I talk, I always call your name. I'm walking down a one-way street, trying to forget. But after all these lonely years, I find I love you yet. Every which way I turn, it seems you're right beside me. Every which way I go, it seems you're going too. I hope someday you'll realize our love was meant to be. And every which way you love, I hope that love is me. For me, every which way I talk, always call your name. I walk down one street, try hard to forget, but after all these lonely years, I find I love you yet. Every which way I turn, it seems you're right beside me. Every which way I go, it seems you're going too. I hope someday you'll realize our love was meant to be. And every which way you love, I hope that love is me. Every which way you love, I hope that love is me.
3 hours. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
A cowboy's life is simply to rope and ride out west of the Great Divide, or so they say. What they didn't say, you drink belly wash every day until you're old and gray with lice-ridden men. So they tell me they wish that they could shoot a gun. So they tell me they could ride all day in the sun and have fun where old pain goes out to run. He'll leave. A cowboy's life is full of sorrow and strife. It's cut with a rusty knife, and there's just no end. It's 110, you're out of water again. Some buzzards are circling in, and your horse just died. So they tell me they wish that they could shoot a gun. So they tell me they could ride all day in the sun and have fun where old pain goes out to run.
do like that. Ameripolitan Western swing artist Big Cedar Fever featuring Georgia Parker. Here's a guy that was Merle Haggard's honky-tonk hero, Lefty Frizzell. Take it away, Lefty.
Let's make welcome Lefty Frizzell. Fire the stars and your heart for another. I can tell by the way your eyes shine you're in love. So darling, please tell me who is the other. So change your mind about the way you love. When I smelled the smoke, I thought it was a joke that you would play around, and now it's all over town that there's love in your heart for another, and more stars in your eyes than up above. So darling, please tell me who is the other, to change your mind about the way you love. When I smelled the smoke, I thought it was a joke that you would play it around, and now it's all over town that there's love in your heart for another, and more stars in your eyes than up above. So darling, please tell me who is the other, to change your mind about the way you love.
At the movie theaters around the country, there's a fellow that's going great guns in a show called The Nashville Rebel. Ladies and gentlemen, meet on our show, Mr. Waylon Jennings. Hey!
That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything we had is gone, if you can see. That's what you get for loving me. Don't you shed a tear for me. I ain't the love you thought I'd be. I've had a hunger just like you. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything we had is gone, if you can see. That's what you get for loving me. Crying again. You should have known how things would end. But someday when your poor heart is on the mend, I might just pass this way again. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything we had is gone, if you can see. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me.
Just one more time, kiss me just once more, the way you did when you were mine. The longest walk I'll ever take will be across that floor. That's why I'm asking one last favor. favor, walk me to the door. I love another, won't you let me be? These are the words that you said to me. How can I go through life without you like it was before, when I can't even make it to the door? Walk me to the door and hold me close just one more time. Kiss me just once more the way you did when you were mine. The longest walk I'll ever take will be across that floor. That's why I'm asking one last favor, walk me to the door. I promise I won't try to make amends. I know I don't deserve you back again. My trembling lips are begging now, they never did before. Just one last favor, walk me to the door. Walk me to the door and hold me close just one more time. Kiss me just once more the way you did when you were mine. The longest walk I'll ever take will be across that floor. That's why I'm asking one last favor, walk me to the door.
Yeah, boy. The truly incredible Harold Lloyd Jenkins, better known around these parts as Conway Twitty, with a song that he wrote for Ray Price. You see, it's all connected here at Eclectic American Roots.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Campus Jacks on a beautiful Saturday night in Newport Beach. I'm Christopher from Stellar Shows, and we have a lineup tonight that some of you have seen before, but if you haven't, you'll want to see them again and again. Over dinner, we were talking about some of the great venues they played at this month-long tour that they're on. One of them is the Musical Instrument Museum in Tucson, which is where they're playing tomorrow. In Phoenix, actually. And that brought to mind a little event we have coming up in just 2 weeks. We are revitalizing the Bostonia Ballroom in San Diego for one night only. The Bostonia Ballroom was the Grand Ole Opry of the Southwest back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, where Bob Wills and Spade Cooley would always go to play. So we found out that it's now a wedding center. We took it over for one night, and we're going to have a Western Swing Festival in the parking lot. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll have a concert with Deke Dickerson and his Western Swing All-Stars, which includes Mr. Dave Stuckey. So mark that date in your calendar, please. It's Saturday, October 23, and joining Deke will be Mitch Polzak and West of Texas. Very special show in El Cajon, the Bostonia Ballroom. Right now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you one of our favorite touring acts, and every year when they come through, we make sure we have them right here on our stage. So please, put your hands together for the Quebe Sisters.
which way I talk, I always call your name. I'm walking down a one-way street, trying to forget. But after all these lonely years, I find I love you, yeah. Every which way I turn, it seems you're right beside me. Every which way I go, it seems you're going too. I hope someday you'll realize love was meant to be. And every which way you love, I hope that love is me. Way I go, it seems you're going too. I hope someday you'll realize love was meant to be. And every which way you love, I hope that love is me. Every which way you love, I hope that love is me.
Thanks, y'all. Well, we are so happy to be back with y'all here at Campus Jacks, and we are just having a great time out on the road again. And this tour started off about half a month ago, and the first venue we played, we got out of the venue, and they had the poster on the door. It said, Quebe Sisters, and then it said, all the fiddle you can handle. And I thought, well, that's very apropos. At least they're letting people know what they're in for, with triple fiddles in the band. So this next song, the title says it all. It very much would be my request to y'all as an audience after you listen to a show of fiddles. And that would be this song. It's called Please Don't Talk About Me When I'm Gone. everybody. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. And listen, if you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all. That's my advice. We're parting, you go your way, I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a kiss, and I hope this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how we carry on. Oh, honey, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. I said, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Cares of the past are behind. Nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night is gone that a new world's born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. He's a roving cowboy, riding all day long. Tumbleweeds around him sing their lonely song. Nights underneath the prairie moon, he rides along and sings a tune. See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind. Nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds.
Thank you so much. That's an old Kenny Baker bluegrass fiddle tune right there. You know, I feel like most all of you, I just get the feeling that you're here to have a good time. Yeah, so are we. I have to tell you, we have been having a great time on this tour. And I'm fixing to rain on all of your parade and do a downer song for you. Everybody needs that depressing song, you know, every now and then when it's just one of those days. Everything can't be happy. I mean, that's not true to life and be kind of annoying. But this song is one I wrote for just one of those occasions. You just need a little bit one of those depressing songs. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. Grace actually helped me write the lyrics on this song. She claims that she wrote the happy line, but I've yet to really find that line in the song, so. Anyways, jokes aside, I hope y'all enjoy this one. This is called Pierce the Blue. Roosting in the branches where the shadows steal the day's romances, unaware there lies a snare, cruel is the world and unfair. The hunter shines from winter skies, reflecting pain in nature's eyes. One and all, without a prayer, cruel is the world and unfair. Just like you, worn out in use, waiting for a ray to pierce the blue. When colors paint the tender view, the morning symphony rings. Their broken wings beyond repair. Cruel is the world and unfair. When colors paint the tender view, the morning symphony rings. Their broken wings beyond repair. Cruel is the world and unfair.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, you know, we are a Western swing band, and this song was originally, you heard it in the swing side of things, and then the Western swing people stole it. Haha. And now we're playing it. Get in the key of F if you want to play along. This one's called Teardrops from My Eyes. Thank you for laughing at that.
Every time it rains, I think of you and
Duets. We're having a little, sibling conversation while y'all are watching us. I'm sorry about that. But you know what? Speaking of being siblings, you know what? You can't get around the fact that it's great. It's the best thing ever to get to work with your siblings, but you're never without plenty of life advice at all times. And it's wonderful.
Helpful suggestions.
Yes, all those helpful suggestions. Where would I be without them?
In a ditch somewhere.
Let's not answer that question. But I have to tell y'all, though, we do have a lot of fun, and we love getting to do this together. It's not completely a charade. We're like, turn on your smile. No, I'm kidding. But you know what? I thought I would write a country song one day, and I believe it or not, I was nervous to sing it for them. And I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. You're just peer pressure, and you're like, oh, are they gonna like it? Or they're gonna just be like, we're gonna send that to the round file. And but they liked it, and I was so excited. But of course, it wouldn't be a good band rehearsal without a sibling suggestion of an improving advice. And actually, you were right, Hulda. Hulda said, why don't you turn this country song, this good little country song, into a country shuffle? And that is what we tried to do. Well, we did do it. Here you go. This is our country shuffle called My Love, My Life, My Friend.
Oh, it's an airplane.
That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. I heard these words walking down a crowded city street. The morning rush was pressing me. My world was caving in. But now I have you by my side. My love, my life, my friend. Let's drown in every ocean, blow in every wind. We'll love the stars out of the sky. Our last kiss is the day we die. My love, my life, my friend. It's been a day I'd rather not remember, but I can. Everything that I've done wrong is written in the sand. I want the waves to wash away, but I'm standing on dry land. But then you came and rescued me, my love, my life, my friend. Let's drown in every ocean, blow in every wind. We'll love the stars out of the sky. Our last kiss is the day we die. My love, my life, my friend. Thank you so much.
Just watch the sunrise on the other side of town. Once more I've waited, and once more you let me down. This would be a perfect time for me to die, while I take this opportunity to cry. You You gave your word, now I return it to you with a suggestion as to what you can do. We'll just exchange the words I love you for goodbye while I take this opportunity to cry. See, I'm afraid I was wrong, and I thought Simon was gonna take a guitar solo, and I messed up all the words. I'd like to see you help me a sister out, please, with the lyrics and feed my nightmares. They've been waiting, see, that's what they're for, too long. They'll be the last ones to tell me goodbye. They'll give me many opportunities to cry. To see you, but I'm afraid I don't know wrong from right. And if I saw you, would I kiss you or wanna kill you on sight? It's been a long night, so I think I'll go home and feed my nightmares. They've been waiting all night long. They'll be the last ones to tell me goodbye. They'll give me many opportunities to cry. They'll give me many opportunities to cry. Appreciate that. One of those nights. It's a grand and glorious day, and the clouds have rolled away. The fading thunder stills in the fall fields. There's a rainbow over the range. Now you must have the rain to have a rainbow, and the clouds are bound
told there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow lane. But I found the trail, just a magic veil that's born in the sun and rain. It's a grand and glorious day, and the clouds have rolled away. The fading thunder stills in the far-off hills. There's a rainbow over the range.
Oh man, y'all are fun. This is going to be a good night. I can feel it. Well, I have to say, you know, one of my sisters already mentioned it, but we're just very overjoyed to be back on tour, playing for real people. And, you know, it's a blessing. And we actually started, our very first tour was in July. And actually the very first gig of that tour, we played at a sanitarium. I'm not kidding. But the rest of the story, it later became a prison, which is really not much better. And then it became a hotel, which I don't know where you put that. But we ended up staying at the hotel after the gig, and Hulda and I looked at each other, and we were thinking, we feel weirdly at home in this place. Is that an indication of some sort of underlying problem?
And yes,
Maybe so.
yes, it is.
Maybe so. But you know what? The true heart of the matter is that most fiddle players are just off their rocker to begin with. And I wish we weren't in that category, but I'm afraid we fall into that stereotype. And the fiddle player who wrote this next song we'll sing for y'all was no exception, unfortunately. His name was Spade Cooley. I'm sure many of you may know his music. Yeah, he was a big deal out here in California, really everywhere, but I think his base was out here and on the West Coast. And I think there's some poetic irony, though, in the fact that his hit song that he wrote was called Shame on You. And yeah, somebody over here knows the backstory. Well, he went to jail for things we will not get into. And he stayed there for a while, but he got out just long enough to play a dance. And then he dropped dead after the dance. So it's a cheery ending right there. Anyway,
We have so much to look forward to as fiddle players.
I know. I hope I don't drop dead after the show. Anyways, hopefully I get to meet you before I drop dead. I better play this song before I go off the rails too much with my talking. Anyway, here you go. Shame on you.
Shame, shame on you. Shame, shame on you. Gave my heart as a token. When returned, it was broken. Hide your face. Shame on you. Shame, shame on you. Shame, shame on you. Took my car and my money, done me wrong and that ain't funny. Woe is me. Shame on you. Shame, shame on you. Shame, shame on you. You play your little game, you'll find out who was to blame. Hide your face. Shame on you. Shame, shame on you. you can. Shame on you. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. Look up and meet your maker when Gabriel blows his horn. Such a load heading down that lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. Walk and talk like I never did before. We're marching low, heading down that lonesome road. Look up and meet your maker when Gabriel blows his horn. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on.
Thank you. Well, I think we'll do a little Western Swing standard for you now. And this is one that Bob Wills and everybody and their brother did. We especially love the Mills Brothers recording of this song. And here's a little bit of Across the Alley from the Alamo.
Across the alley from the Alamo lived a pinto pony and a Navajo who sang a sort of Indian hidey-ho to the people passing by. The pinto spent his summer wishing flies, and the Navajo watched the lazy skies. And very rarely did they ever rest their eyes on the people passing by. One day they went a-walking along the railroad track. They were wishing, not looking, toot-toot, they never came back. Oh, across the alley from the Alamo, when the summer sun decides to settle low, a fly sings an Indian hidey-ho to the people passing by. Across the alley from the Alamo lived a pinto pony and a Navajo who used to bake frijoles and cornmeal dough for the people passing by. They thought that they could make some easy bucks by washing their frijoles and doves and lugs out every conscientious plucks to the people passing by. Then they took this cheap vacation. Their shoes were polished bright. No, they never heard the whistle. Toot-toot, they clear outside. Oh, across the alley from the Alamo, when the starlight beams its tender glow, the bees go to sleep and then there ain't no dough for the people passing by. Wishing, not looking, toot-toot, they never came back. Go across the alley from the Alamo, when the summer sun decides to settle low, a fly sings an Indian hidey-ho to the people passing by. Across the alley from the Alamo.
Well, earlier when we were eating dinner here, I heard a little Sons of the Pioneers come over the speakers. And I thought, reminds me of my childhood. I feel like we were the only children listening to the Sons of the Pioneers at our age. I think we still are. Here's a little bit of Twilight on the Trail.
When it's twilight on the trail and I ride along, the world is like a dream and the ripple of the stream is my song. When it's twilight on the trail and I rest once more, my ceiling is the sky and the grass on which I lie is my floor. Never ever have a nickel in my jeans. Never ever have a debt to pay. Still I understand what real contentment means. Guess I was born that way. When it's twilight on the trail and my voice is still, please plant this heart of mine underneath the lonesome pine on the
Well, we love the instrumental music of the element of Western swing, and we actually started out as just an instrumental band. We didn't sing at all when we were younger. But, you know, when we were working on our last album, the one that we released in 2019, we thought, hey, it'd be fun to try to write kind of a Western swing with an influence of steel guitar in it. And Sophia and Dan ended up coming up with this. Grace named it very sleepily one morning while we were on tour. It's called Load at 7, Leave at 8. trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. I'm going down to the river, gonna take me a rocking chair, and if the blues don't leave me, I'm gonna rock away from here. Trouble in mind, that's true. I have almost lost my mind. Sometimes I feel like living. Most of the time I feel like dying. Oh, take it one time, Dan. I'm gonna lay my head loads of lonesome railroad line and let that 219 train, whoa, pacify my mind. Alone midnight, lamp is burning low. Such trouble in my life before. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, 'cause the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Appreciate that. Well, here's another one of those Sons of the Pioneers tunes. We actually, for real, did learn this off of a 78 record. Like, put it on the thing and crank it up and authentic. You know, if I ever need to put that at a headline, the Quebe Sisters, authentic. Yes, there it is. This one's called Timber Trail.
Over mountains high, down the canyons wide, let me roam and ride through timber. When the day is done, by the campfire's gleam, let me lie and dream of timber. Tall timbers call
timbers calling and the echoes ring. All nature sings a song along the timber trail.
Oh, thanks, y'all. Well, here's a little waltz that we grew up listening to in fiddle contests. And then later we found out, oh, there's lyrics to this song. And it's one of our favorite waltzes. It's called The Waltz You Saved for Me.
Ever in dreams with you I'll sway, dear, to the waltz you say for me. Ever in dreams while I'm away, dear, I'll hear this melody. Whisper goodbye and gently say, dear, that in all the days to be, you will sometimes remember the waltz you say for me.
Thanks, y'all.
I can tell y'all love country music. We do too. So I think it's, we feel like singing y'all another country song. This song actually was written by Jeannie Seeley, and one of the last times we were playing the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, we were thinking we might sing this next song that night, but then we realized, we saw Jeannie just like walk across the hall, and we're like, we got apprehensive, and we were thinking, she wrote this song. Should we really, try to do this? And she might actually hear it. She might be lurking in the wings or something.
An Opry member lurking in the wings. I don't know if that exists.
That's true. She is an Opry member. She's a bona fide Opry star. So I don't think that matters. That
She's
doesn't
not a lurker.
fit her. But nevertheless, we got up the courage. We sang the song anyway. And she did find us after the show and said, I love how you did my song. So that gave us a lot of confidence. And we'll sing it for you now. This is called Leaving and Saying Goodbye. So many times I told you I was leaving, and so many times how I tried, all saying you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye. 'Cause every time I start to go, I wouldn't get 10 feet till I come running back like a runaway child who's afraid to cross the street. My mind might tell my lips to say it's over, but my heart would only say it's a lie. All saying you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye. Every time I start to go, I wouldn't get 10 feet till I come running back like a runaway child who's afraid to cross the street. My mind might tell my lips to say it's over, but my heart would only say it's a lie. 'Cause saying you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye, and leaving and saying goodbye. Cradle me where summer skies can watch me with a million eyes. Sing me to sleep and lullaby of the leaves, and cover me with heaven's blue and let me dream
I've heard it before. And don't I feel it in my soul? And don't I know I've reached my goal? Sing me to sleep and lullaby of the
Appreciate that.
Well, I think it's time for a duet. I shall call on Grace and Dan to do one.
Yeah.
And this song was actually brought up to us by our dear friend Duffy Jackson. And although he is not a household name, his music really impacted us. He was an incredible jazz drummer, and he played with the likes of Count Basie and Duke Ellington, and literally everyone. I mean, he was going to go on tour with Louis Armstrong when he was like a teenager. So cool. Anyway, Duffy was such an amazing person. We got to know him. Unfortunately, we did lose him this past March, but he made a big impact on us. And so when he suggested a song to us, we were like, well, of course we'll do it. So here it is. We'll get Grace and Dan to sing a little Moonglow.
It must have been moon glow way up in the blue. It must have been moon glow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, dear one, hold me fast. And I started praying, oh Lord, please let this last. We seem to float
Thank you. Well, I think it might be time for Hulda to play a fiddle tune for y'all. And this is a really cool tune. It was written by Hugh Farr, who played for the Sons of the Pioneers. He was an interesting fiddle player as well. He thought, because he both played fiddle and sang in the band, that he should be paid double, which is really unusual because everybody else in the Pioneers did the same. They played and sang, but he was special.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something, Grace.
Well, it depends on how you play this song.
Oh.
This one's called Swinging the Boat.
Okay, y'all. I need to be paid double, so clap really loud when I'm done. Back here, laying it down on the stand-up bass, the one and only Daniel Parr. Over here, laying it down on his L5 Gibson guitar. Make him welcome Simon Stipp. And of course, my two sisters right here. To my left is Sophia.
Thank you so much.
And over here to my right is Grace.
And y'all, last but not least, how about a hand for the fiddle player right here, Hulda Quebe.
I have to tell you, ever since we got to this venue and I've heard the airplanes go over, every time I hear an airplane sound, I think of the beginning of Back in the USSR by the Beatles. Just every time, it just kicks right in. Yeah, I've listened to that record a lot. Okay, we're going to do a song that's by an up-and-coming Texas songwriter. He's really making his way in the industry. You might have heard of him. He's been doing it for about 85 years. Willie Nelson.
Yeah. Here it is.
A short time I have to be with you, my love, but a short time is better than no time, you see. So I bring to you all my possessions, and will that you'd share them with me. I bring you one springtime of robins, one springtime of robins to sing, and I bring you one summer of roses, one summer of roses I bring you one autumn of dry leaves. Dry leaves will be helpful, you know, to soften the fall of your snowflakes when I bring you your winter of snow. To soften the fall of your snowflakes when I bring you your winter of snow.
There, now it's in tune.
Thank you so much. Thank all of y'all for coming out to Campus Jack's, having some food, having some beverages, listening to some music. It's been a lot of fun, and I think we'll play a couple of songs for y'all, but before we wrap this thing up, we're gonna let you know about some new merch we have. We've got some cool posters and some t-shirts and things. So speaking of merch, did you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a buyer's market for everything on us. It's a buyer's market, don't let the doors blast. You can see our faces, hear our voices too. If you like our logo, we've got that for you. T-shirts, koozies, vinyl, everything's a must. Stickers, pictures, CDs, with the price that's just. Buyer's Market, get yours now. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure that it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do, I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure that it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
I mean, we do know one more. We learned this song just for this tour, so this is the first time that we've played it here at Campus Jack's. It's a little bit about Texas.
Houston, Austin, or El Paso, I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. It is there I know my places. I see only smiling faces, and so, partner, the rest of the world's not worth a pound of good old Texas dirt. I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. Corpus Christi, Del Rio, west of the Pecos or Old Waco, I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. Sweetwater, Beaumont, Wichita Falls, Port Arthur, Brownsville, I hear you call. I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. Where the tumbleweeds are growing, I know it's there that I'll be going to stay. I've been a Texan since my birth, no place like it on this earth. I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul. I gotta go.
Thank y'all so much for coming out to Campus Jacks tonight. We're the Quebe Sisters, and we'll see y'all down the road.
I gotta go. I got Texas in my soul.
Thanks, y'all. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
So these Quebe Sisters not only traveled here from Santa Cruz today, that's a long drive, but they hail, of course, from Texas. Are we going to let them leave the stage without at least one more song? And I knew the Rathbuns here from Santa Barbara, 86 years old, who drove 4 hours to get here, would love to hear another song. Am I right? All right. Thank you.
Well, Christopher just suggested we do Roly Poly. And we do happen to know that one, so here we go.
That's right. Sing along with
Sing,
you know
yeah. Come on up here. Don't.
I'm kidding. Take it off.
to win anytime today. Roly-poly, eat so hearty at dinner. It takes lots of string to run and play. Pulls up weeds and does the chores, and he runs both ways to all the stores. He works up an appetite that way. Oh, roly-poly, daddy's little fatty. Betty's gonna be a man someday. Take it home.
Thank you. That was a long day, huh? Are these girls fun or what? The Quebe Sisters, everybody. And they're every bit as nice and genuine as you can imagine. These guys, we love them. Love them. The guys are okay too. But if you think that was a talented show, wait till you see our Sunday show, October 17, right here on this stage. It's the Hillbilly Jazz Show, and it stars Dave Stuckey and the Hoot Owls, and as well as J.P. McDermott and the Rattle Rollers. So for 2.5 hours on this stage, you'll see 3 bands, dance floor, dinner. It's an awesome thing. I hope you all can make it October 17, next Sunday, right here at Campus Jacks. Well, this has been so much fun, but everything has to come to an end. That's our show. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll see you down the road. Good night.